Veterans battling post-service addiction issues and also homelessness. The downtown OTR-based veteran nonprofit Joseph House says while the pandemic has been a challenge, they've been able to continue to serve veterans and put them on the right path.
We have been very fortunate that we've been continue to stay open and serve veterans that are in need.
Alicia Patterson is the executive director at Joseph House, and like many nonprofits, had to make quick changes to continue their mission once the pandemic set in. Did you have to reduce your overall intake or the number of veterans at Joseph House as a result of the pandemic?
We didn't reduce the number of beds from the VA, but we were using 10 Medicaid beds that we had and that we had utilized for people who are not necessarily approved through the VA funding for the grant. And we did shut those 10 additional beds just for the, just to reduce the capacity.
Maintaining the 43 beds or slots available and being able to provide substance abuse clinical treatment was the new challenge.
That was a major issue. All of the AA and NA groups, obviously, they weren't allowed to go to those anymore.
Patterson explains with funds from the CARES Act, PPP loans, and money available from Hamilton County, her team of clinicians and counselors were able to get creative to still serve the vets.
We got the veterans all new iPads that they can use in-house. And then we also got the counselors new computers that were more up to date, so we didn't have all the issues, so that they could continue to conduct telehealth sessions for them.
While the CARES Act specifically provided funding for organizations like Joseph House to house homeless veterans in hotels, Patterson said she pushed back and knew the best thing to be successful was to figure out safe ways to keep the veterans at Joseph House.
Putting someone who struggles with addiction, and putting them in a hotel by themselves, like I said, can be catastrophic for them.
With light now at the end of the tunnel as vaccinations roll out, Patterson says she's able to now refocus on the bigger goal for Joseph House, moving out of their 5 current buildings in OTR.
And we're actually working with some partners right now to help find some locations that would really allow Joseph House to continue to do the work, but in a clinical setting. Alicia also tells me that she's hoping to have more answers regarding the overall move by the end of this year. She adds that the veterans are getting vaccinated, some already receiving their 2nd dose right now, and that due to the congregate living situation, of course, regular testing does occur. New arrivals are tested and also quarantined until those test results come back, just to make everything safe for all the vets who are there.